Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It is Friday, TGIF Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. It's 1:45. It feels like it's 6:45 at night. And I haven't really been up that early. Mr. Man got up at 3, but I did go back to sleep. And I woke up, I don't know what time I woke up, 5:45. But last night, you know what? I will talk about it after the bag. Let's get the bag over with. So, I did a little bit of research this morning on Etsy because I wasn't sure about this particular roots bag. So I thought, how vintage is it? Because I'm always very conscious that I don't want to get thrown into Etsy jail because I've put something on that isn't appropriate. So I researched this bag. I believe it's called the Olivia bag. And sure enough, there's 2 or 3 of them listed with other Etsy sellers. The prices, holy shit! $160, $145. Not in this store, folks. Not in this store. So I was so thrilled that I can list it as a vintage bag. And here it is. Isn't it gorgeous? Now, it is off-white, and we are coming to the end of the summer. Well, maybe not the end, but we're certainly, summer is winding down. September is on its way, fast and furious. But I don't have a problem using, this is kind of, it's not stark white. It's what they call off-white or winter white. And just because of this tan strap accent, I feel that you could probably get some winter wear out of it. So it's a great shoulder bag, and it also has an adjustable, detachable crossbody shoulder strap, 25-inch strap drop. So it's really a very decent drop. Without this tan accent, nothing special. But I love the little pleats here. It's just roots. You know how I feel about roots. I love, 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 love roots. Now, there is a little bit of color adjustment in the touch zones here. Not that much. I have fixed it up. I repainted it. It was very difficult for me to get a perfect match, but it really is, it's not very noticeable at all. There is a little bit of glazing wear on the strap. There's pictures in the listing. And that is about it, really. It's just such a cute bag. And like I said, I had to think about it because it is, not necessarily summer anymore. But I would definitely wear this with a chunky pair of off-white corduroy pants and a tan beige chunky sweater. Just be fantastic. So there you go. It's amazing how we all have our skill set, and I am not I'm not very good at putting things together necessarily, but I do, like that brown hobo bag earlier in the week. The outfits that were popping into my head when I saw that bag with the tassels and everything, I guess that's what's happening. I look at bags and I see my sweaters, I see what pants I would wear, what boots I would wear. Because, let me see, I got like these boots here. They're probably all dusty. But wouldn't that be amazing? I love these boots. And I've got an even better pair of boots, but they need, the carcass has come away from the sole, so I need to get them fixed. These are, what are these? Kenneth Cole. Aren't they beautiful? I love them. It's coming into boot season. I love my boots. But that is what comes to mind for me when these bags come around. So Roots never needs any type of, you never need to talk me into selling a Roots bag. So there you go. A bit of an unexpected listing for today, but I'm thrilled that this is considered vintage. And if it's not, then there's a whole bunch of people who need their bags pulled. But I'm listing it anyway. So that is today's bag. So yesterday I made mince and tatties for Pius. That's when he calls. If I've got my Spotify and my Bosch. Is it Bosch? Bose. Oh my God. Going back to work today is giving me head fog. So when I'm listening to my Bose speaker and Pius calls, it comes up Pius. Or it says, Pius is calling. I'm like, oh my goodness me. And here I am calling him Pius. I made Pius mince and tatties. Minced potatoes. If you're Scottish, you know what minced potatoes is. We had the biggest plate of food I've ever seen in my life, and boy, did I pay for it. So not only was it too late at night, but there was leftover potatoes, green beans, and gravy from the night before. Too much for me, but not enough for both of us. So I thought, oh, I'll just use the leftovers and I'll make Pius fresh stuff, which I did. Oh my God, it was hot flash. It was so much food. Look how red my neck is. So much food. I couldn't move afterwards. And I had a gastric reaction to something. Oh my goodness me. It was awful. The pain. Sometimes it happens with broccoli. I like broccoli. Broccoli doesn't like me. So I don't know what happened, but it was god awful. And this morning it was still really painful. So I didn't go to the gym. I didn't work out. The thought of doing a sit-up or, oh my goodness me. So that was last night. Last night was brutal. And then Pius thought he was had a delivery at 7. No, it was a delivery at 6. So up at 3 a.m. again. But anyway, it feels like it's 7 o'clock at night. And like I said, I didn't stay up at 3. I went back to sleep. So I didn't even go to the gym. So I don't know. I'm going to work out in the morning. Pius is going to visit some friends, some of his boys, and I will work out at his place in the morning, because what else am I going to do? We were going to stay here. We were going to go to Rosie's, but I don't think I could handle having a couple of drinks. My tummy is still not feeling great. I'm hungry, but I'm too scared to eat anything. And I gained 4 pounds. So, I don't know what's going on there. Obviously, there was a lot of salt in that meal, because I use beef stock cubes, and there's a lot of salt in those. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So anyway, weekend is here. I love the weekends because I get to spend 2 days with my man, and I love that. So we are not sure what we're doing tonight. Might be going to look at some stuff. I'm not telling you yet. And tomorrow we've got a little bit of a party to go to. And Sunday we may come back here, depending on the weather, and look at the roof issues. But I told Pius, if it's a nice day, we're going out on the bike. Because, let's face it, there's a lot of days coming where there won't be any bike weather, and we can work on this house anytime. But we need to get the sunny days whilst they're here. And apparently the weekend's going to be beautiful. Today it was lovely. Just about an hour ago, the skies opened up. And it was blue skies. But now it's all faded over again. So it's still humid though. It's still warm. And I was back with my clients today. So we went to the park. And there was these 2 young guys fishing on the dock side. This young man put his rod in the water and caught 4 or 5 fish while we were sitting there. And his poor buddy beside him caught nothing. So they were laughing like crazy. So they look, because I said, oh my God, he caught another one. And he heard me and he turned around and I said, catching the same fish over and over again doesn't count. He laughed his head off. I said, you've got horseshoes up your ass. You need to go and get a lottery ticket. Just Nice young guys, 24, 25 maybe. Enjoying the afternoon, Friday afternoon down at LaSalle Park. It's a beautiful little spot. They've got a little harbor there, some nice little sailboats all docked. So it was nice to see my clients. We just had a couple hours today. We're going to go out on Monday again, and we're going for dinner on Wednesday because it's Pat's birthday on Wednesday. So, yeah, so we're going to have a good week, and then we're off up north on Thursday. So it's all good. So that's my day today. That's the weekend. That's the bag. And I'm going to give you a little 9 West history piece. Now, I'm not sure how far reaching 9 West brand is. I love their shoes. Absolutely love their shoes. They are good quality leather shoes. And if you go to the outlet stores, you can get some really, really good deals. So 9 West was named for its founding location in the Solo building at 9 West 57th Street in New York City in 1973. 1983, their first store opened in Stamford, Connecticut, and the average shoe price is about $100. So they do have purses, but really not good leather quality purses. The shoes are more of what they're known for. So there's a little bit of a mall brand history. I'm kind of enjoying giving you mall brand history because for most of us, again, as Lucy and Bella and I talked about the other day, we can't afford that really expensive crap. So, and Bella did point out just how cheaply the Chanel bags are made. And I have seen Louis Vuitton and Chanel bags deconstructed. I can't remember the guy's name. I think he's in Connecticut too. He is a master leather repair guy, and he has a YouTube channel. I can't remember his name because I haven't watched him in a bunch of years. And he refurbishes and repairs high-end luxe brand goods, shoes, boots, bags. And I couldn't believe, like, where's that Roots bag? So in the Chanel bags, the top portion, they need a little bit of something in there for structure. So when he opened it up, it was cardboard. It was just literally cardboard in this area that just needs a little, like this has nothing in it. The leather is just thick enough that when they've doubled it over, it gives it a little bit more structure. But can you imagine paying all that money for cardboard? So Bella, yes, I do hear you. I wish I knew what his name was. Beato's Repair Shop, I think it's called. You should check it out. He's amazing, the work he does. And that's it for today. So have a great weekend. Have a great rest of the day. And don't do anything I wouldn't do, which doesn't leave you much. And I will talk to you on Monday. Bye, everybody.